I think one of the most important things here to understand is that this story is independently viable. This story is independently verifiable in many, many different ways. What I'm saying is an outside media could come in and prove the truth of what I'm saying pretty easily. For instance, I'm going to go down the list. It started on April 25th of 2015. That was the night that Baltimore erupted in riots. So I read about it the next morning in the paper. Anyways, within a week of that, I had taken the entire crew over to Culver City, where I am familiar with, and we ran around there, and eventually went to the Culver City Hospital, which is called, it used to be the old Brotman Hospital, and it's a hospital I used to go to a lot for detoxing or for I hurt myself, and then I felt comfortable there. But what I learned right off the bat was that the whole security force there and a lot of the medical force is with these criminal these vigilantes. They almost are inseparable. And I found that out again this week. I went back over to the hospital, the emergency room. I with a request to get all the dates that I've been there, so I could look at some information. And sure enough, in walks a couple of patients who are actually gang stalkers because they want to be in the emergency room. So, anyways, bottom line was the security started giving me a beef, and so I left the area, but I circled back and went up to a garage and kind of stayed there. I had some paperwork to do. I stayed there for most of the night, and when I came out in the morning, early morning, there's the head of security I noticed waving, giving hand signals to a gang stalker that I'm out in the open. And I went up to him, and he's a Jamaican guy. I said, "Man, what are you doing working with these criminals? These are criminals. They're harassing me. I don't, blah, blah, blah." And he tried to pull his gun out, shoot me, and he was in the middle of doing it. And I was like, "Oh my God." And I told him to calm down, and I backed up and got away. But and the look on his face of desperation that his whole thing was coming to unravel is crazy. My point is, there is plenty of emergency room records of the dates that I was there, gang stalker individuals showing up, and then you have the whole crew, security crew. Because on the first time I went over there, that early May, the security force ended up. I got away from them for a while, and they had a hunt for me. And I remember when I was finally pinned down and I could hear them talking, the security guy was talking to the gang stalker, saying how he didn't feel comfortable helping them search for me. And the other guy was saying, "Well, that's always the way it is." And it's like trying to put two and two together. That's what goes on over at Brotman. So, of course, the ambulance workers have always been, very much with the stalkers, telling them what to do. But at one point, there was this black lady doctor over there who I felt afraid to go in front of because that she would definitely put me in a psych ward because she was so brutally attached to this whole ring. I believe I've even seen them change medical records. It's really crazy what's going on over there at Brotman. And I think a good investigation over there. Like I say, the center ring for this, or the ground zero, is Culver City. You can tell, Culver City. Again, the rental agencies in Culver City. You have Culver City Rental and several others, which I won't mention right now, but easy enough to find. Any rental agency in Culver City, any collision agency in Culver City is highly used by this vigilante force that rents cars by the dozens, I guess, per night, more than that, hundreds. And all you have to do is check with that. So there's two. The next one would be on May 5th of 2015. And I'm going to discuss that starting in my next tape. Thank you.